Introducing Opal by Opalescence, a better way to whiten teeth, created initiating system launch.
Are you having fun yet?
Stop my butthole and walk it dry!
Howdy, y'all. I hope y'all are having a blessed Monday. It's me, Hardcore ZC, and welcome back to Gaming with ZC. Anyways, like I said, I hope y'all are having a blessed Monday. Today is Monday, November 25th, 2024. We are exactly 1 month away from Christmas, which is like the top holiday down here in the South. It's more popular than Halloween and Easter and Thanksgiving and Independence Day. But anyways, I hope y'all are having a blessed day. I hope the Lord has been good to y'all. I hope y'all have been making good choices and driving safely and spending time with your family and friends, and of course enjoying a good game or a good movie or whatever. Everything in moderation. Anyways, today's Bible verse comes from the book of Romans, chapter 15, verse 5. This is out of the New International Translation, and come on, VTuber model, work. There we go. May the God who gives you endurance and encouragement give you the same attitude of mind toward each other that Christ Jesus had. And there's more. Where are we? So that with one mind, now this is from verse 6, we're going on a bit. So that with one mind and one voice you may glorify the God and Father of our Lord Jesus Christ. Yeah, think about that. Think about that long and hard. New Year's? Abe asked, my buddy Abe, he's in the comments, he asked, New Year's? I don't know how popular New Year's is down here in the South. I just know it's popular, but it's like Christmas is the most popular thing down here, man. Because the second Halloween is over, and it transitions from October 31st to November 1st, it's like everything changes over to Christmas. That's our Bible reading of the day. Romans chapter 15, verses 5 and 6. Well, may as well add in this one. Verse 7. Accept one another then, just as Christ accepted you, in order to bring praise to God. For I tell you, verse 8, for I tell you that Christ has become a servant of the Jews on behalf of God's truth, so that the promises made to the patriarchs might be confirmed. Verse 9, and moreover, that the Gentiles might glorify God for his mercy, as it is written, therefore I will praise you among the Gentiles, I will sing the praises of your name. These two things right here, according to this little note, are from 2 Samuel 22:50 and Psalms 18:49. Verse 10, again it says, rejoice, you Gentiles, with his people. That's Deuteronomy 32:43. That's what it's out of. Verse 11, and again, praise the Lord, all you Gentiles. Let all the peoples exalt him. And again, Isaiah says, the root of Jesse will spring up, one who will arise to rule over the nations. In him, Gentiles will hope. In him, the Gentiles will hope. May the God of hope fill you all with joy and peace as you trust in him, so that you may overflow with hope by the power of the Holy Spirit. That's our Bible reading for today. Man, it's like I have to do a bunch of clicks and stuff just to make my VTuber model work. It never started doing this till like a month or two ago. So anyways, we're going to be trying. Well, first off, let me give some background. I didn't do a stream last night because my church was having Thanksgiving dinner a bit early, and well, I was just kind of wore out and pooped, and well, me and my buddy Scenographic, um, only people who are extremely close to me know his real name. No, I'm not sharing it. Um, we were like playing Roblox or either Among Us or something. I mean, I know he got me back into Among Us, and might do another Among Us thing with him soon, or Roblox thing with him soon. But so we were just doing whatever last night, and I had originally thought about. Well, okay, where am I going with this? Okay, sorry, y'all. I don't write scripts unless it's absolutely necessary. So anyways, there's this one streamer I watch sometimes. He's a VTuber like me, but more famous. His name is Elias Malachi. Let me get the link to his Twitch page so that y'all can go. In fact, I'll put like his Twitter page up. He's a really cool guy. Some of y'all might know him. So that's the link to his Twitter page. Recently he's been playing this anime game called Wuthering Waves. I think that's how you say it. Wuthering. If my English teacher mom were here with me right now, I mean, she's like out of the house or something, she would probably tell me how to pronounce it. But anyways, he's been playing it, and I figured I'd try it out for myself. So if y'all will give me a minute, I'll go ahead and like get the thing started up. Also, I've made some changes to the stream plan / roadmap, whatever you want to call it. So I'm not going to be continuing my playthrough of Hunt Down the Freeman because of the nature of the storyline and because of boredom and other things. I mean, I might do it again in the future. And furthermore, I'll also try to do another playthrough of the Zen chapter in Black Mesa Blue Shift. So stay tuned for that. And also, I may be doing something with Spanish Dexter and his friend Mr. Gaff soon. So just stay tuned for that. I mean, it probably won't be this anytime within the remainder of this year, but maybe next year. I don't know. I'll have to talk to them about it. Come on, thing, hurry up. Also, I had considered expanding my streams to Facebook because Restream was having, I think they're still having a sale. Let me see if they're still streaming, if they're still having a sale. Let me see if they're still having that sale. Because they were having a Black Friday sale where you could buy like the like a new plan for like 40% off. And it will allow you to stream to like, okay, yep, Black Friday sale is still going on, like 50% off. So it's like the standard plan is now $10 a month during this like sale, and so it would allow me to multi-stream to 3 channels. And I figured I would expand to either like my Facebook page, well, really the dedicated Hardcore ZC Facebook page, not my personal Facebook page, the one with my real name on it, no stalkers. Where was I going with this? Where was I going? Okay. So, game's taking a bit to load. I've never played this before, so I have no clue what to expect. I've only seen Elias Malachi play it. I'm just going to see how this works out, how this goes out, and it's probably going to take a bit to compile the shaders, so y'all just be patient with me. Also, I'm thinking about doing a Thanksgiving special. Might title it Revenge of the Undead Turkeys. Now, and but then again, I may have some followers who are vegans and they might get offended by that. So I'll probably just rename it to the Thanksgiving Special. It's the Thanksgiving Special Charlie Brown. I don't know. But anyways, y'all just be patient. The game's trying to load. I think what it's doing is it's reading my computer's hardware specs and like figuring out. I'm just trying to figure out how much, what it can hold. And sorry, I'm just responding to something on Twitter. It's just someone I know on Twitter going through a hard time. It's just also I might be doing future, like I'm gonna be branching out and trying more games in the future, because for a long time I've either been doing like first-person shooters or something, and I know people want to branch out. They want me to try other stuff, and so I figured that's why I would try Wuthering Waves. And so also I may be doing. I haven't touched Destiny 2 in a while, so I'll be getting back into Destiny 2 soon, and I might do something with Abe. Might have a Destiny 2 collab. What else? I might also do something in Warframe and the First Descendant. And I'm thinking about holding like a, something for my Minecraft. Also something for my Discord server, ZC's Junkyard. I'm planning a Discord server Minecraft collab. So if you want in on that, just join my Discord server. It's I'll put the link to that in the chat, so if y'all will just give me a second. So I'll now this link will only work for 7 days. So if y'all want the link that never expires, you'll have to go to like my my Twitter page or something to find it. So again, that's my Discord server, ZC's Junkyard. When the Minecraft collab will happen, I don't know, but it'll probably be like a survival thing or something. And also for anyone who watches my train related content, my railfan related content, expect a new video, expect some new stuff soon. Well, I mean, even though I have had like 2 or 3 captures in the last week or so, mainly local, but I meant like semi-major, like away from home, like far away from home. And okay, so the game's trying to load. Here we go. Let's see. Wait a minute, I have to. Oh my lord, I should have done this. I should have logged in. Wait a minute. I think I saw an option to sign in with Google. Man, I thought this would be a game where I didn't have to do any of that signing up stuff, man. Please check internet connection? What? Oh. Please go to the website to authorize sign-in. Okay. So, log in via Google. Okay, so I'm sorry about all these delays, y'all. I gotta log in. Alright, I gotta wait for my phone to do the 2-step verification thing. Okay, there we go. Continue. Again, I'm sorry that this is taking so long, y'all. It's just, login success. ZC Productions, welcome. Yeah, that was, like, my YouTube name for a long time. ZC Productions. America. Okay. Solaris 3. I'm tapping, why ain't it doing nothing? Am I missing something? Okay, something's going on here. So, have I, like, broken something here? Alright, I'll go as the male dude. Hold on. ZC. So yeah, I'll just put my initials. Now, for those of y'all who are wondering why my name is Hardcore ZC, allow me to explain why. I chose the name. Now, let me explain. The hardcore part comes from the WWE Hardcore Championship, which was a wrestling championship that ran from 1998 to 2002. But I recently, but if you watch WWE, you probably found out that they're bringing it back starting next year. Unless that was just a publicity stunt by Triple H at that rap concert. Now the ZC part, ZC is actually my real life initials. Now only people who are like extremely close to me or trustworthy know my real initials. Now I will say that the Z means Zach or Zachary. That's my real first name. So I mean, if y'all want to call me Zach or Zachary or ZC or Hardcore ZC or Hardcore or just H or Z or whatever y'all want to call me whatever y'all want to call me. It doesn't matter. Let's see. So, and before y'all ask why I became a VTuber, let's just say my friend Zios, or the man formerly known as Zios, well, you see, many years ago, I first discovered what VTubers were. There was this guy named Tidma Thunderbolt. I'm not sure if he does VTubing anymore, but he became one. And so I wanted to be one for a long time, but then I just gave up on it. But then I met this guy named Zios, or even though he's rebranded to something else, I'll have to put it in the chat what he's rebranded to. He spells it ZYX. The reason he says he changed it to that was so that Apple didn't sue him over the iOS part of his name because of how it was spelled. It's like his name was supposed to be like a play on the iOS operating system. Now, and I figure, hey, why don't I try being a VTuber again? And so I got the software, and my first model was really just like an edited version of a default model, but then I moved on to like the model with the red t-shirt and the wavy hair. Then I moved on to like the model with just the t-shirt, the short hair, and the scar on my face. And then I started adding stuff like sports tape on my hands to make myself look like a torn up hardcore wrestler or a zombie apocalypse survivor. And since Christmas has started, I figured I would switch to the Christmas avatar you see here. This is computer generated Christmas themed camo. Alright thing, you're at 75%. If you don't hurry up, I'm gonna go get the big old frying pan out the oven, and I'm gonna aim it at you, computer. I'm kidding. I ain't gonna do that. This thing, I've had this thing since Christmas of 21, and it has served me well for almost 3 years. And besides, I don't want my mother throwing a shoe at me again, and she's probably watching this. Apologies for the long wait, y'all. I mean, I'm gonna just stream till mid. I'm thinking about. Abe says I'm thinking about trying to become a VTuber, but I don't have any equipment. Well, Abe, you don't have to have like. Well, you have to have a computer, that's for sure. Just a computer with a camera and a microphone, or you could just get like a headset or a webcam and attach it. Hold on, who's this? GG. Wait a minute, this person follows me on Twitch, huh? Hey there, how you doing? Thanks for popping in, and I hope you're having a blessed evening. So, call me GG. Call me G9. Okay. How you doing, G9? Looking up, because that's where, like, my auxiliary screen is. Anytime. I hope you're having a blessed day. Yeah, man, I'm having a blessed day. And, I'm doing good. How about you? I'm doing fine, man. Just some personal struggles going on in life. But, everything's fine for the most part. I mean, the Lord, God is good. And, so we're trying out this anime game called Wuthering Waves. I don't know what it's about. I just got interested in it because of another VTuber I follow named Elias Malachi. I figured I'd try it and, like, branch out in content and, like, other stuff I put out, and just to see if this game's worth playing. It's to play, and I'm not sure if it's single player or online or both. But I know it requires you to, like, have an account, and you can sign in with Google, and so I'm pretty sure there's probably like an online multiplayer thing in it. And so for some reason it's taken a while to load, because this is the first time I've launched the game in, well, really technically second, but or whatever, but I mean it was really just to do like some graphic stuff. Bathroom Freak. Oh, Ryan, how you doing, man? For Ryan Productions. Let's just say I know For Ryan, okay? Yeah, I know For Ryan Productions. I mean, we hang out after church. I mean, okay, we got something going on. I think the game's loaded up. I mean, I hope and pray to God it loaded up. Okay. Still meh. Well, I hope that everything gets better. Okay, so what do we got going on here? Alright. Oh. What's that supposed to be, like? An explosion? Hold on. Who's she? Who are you supposed to be? Are you supposed to be, like, an angel or something? I don't get it. What's going on? So, what are you doing? Bringing me out of stasis or something? Wait, why did you throw me out? I didn't even do nothing. I don't even know who you are, ma'am. And you just threw me out of whatever that thing was, man. Man, at this rate, if I want to get kidnapped by a woman, I'd rather get chased out of the gas station across the street by the women that work there. Falling through time and space, through all the digital and biological realms of space and time, and now crashing into some sort of abysmal ocean, opening my eyes, swimming to the top, surrounded by all this, and then where are we? Are we in China? He's upside down, and whoa, what is this place? This feels like something out of a Marvel movie, man. I wonder if I can hook a controller up, and I wonder if this game is controller compatible. I'm gonna try something. Looks like drowning. Strange. No visible signs of trauma. Breathing seems normal.
No visible signs of trauma. Breathing seems normal. Heart rate?
What? Who are you? You're awake.
Let me see! Let me see! Thank goodness you're awake! Or I'll have to try my last-ditch move. Emergency skills for junior patrollers. Lesson 1, CPR!
I had to be CPR certified in order to finish, in order to get my high school diploma, y'all.
Yeah. Sorry. You just woke up and here I am, chatting up a storm.
Man, that's what we Southerners do, ma'am. That's what we Southerners do. We chat up a storm, unless you're my dad. He's like,
Are
get
you
up and...
alright? Do you feel any discomfort?
No, ma'am. I don't feel no discomfort. And
You can call me Trisha. And she's Yang Yang.
I'll just call her Miss Yang. So, where am I? Where am I at?
We are in the Gorgeous Spirits. It's on the outskirts of Jinzhou, Huanglong.
Okay, so... Okay, yep, so it's controller compatible, alright.
Your attire doesn't seem local. Are you a roving traveler from afar, or someone returning home?
I don't remember, ma'am. Sorry, but I don't remember.
So, you don't know why you're here, where you're from, or who you are?
I don't remember, ma'am.
Baisha didn't tell us you'd have these after effects when you wake up.
Well, it's called I fell. Last thing I remember.
The wind has brought us warning. The Etheric Sea is converging. It seems a new tacit field is taking shape.
What do you mean, ma'am?
It's probably gonna get dangerous here soon. Knew it. Our gourds are out of service because of the Etheric Sea's influence. We can't send or receive messages for help now. We better hurry over to meet up with Baiju at our gathering spot and get out of here. Guess you really can't recall a thing, but don't worry. If you got any questions, we can talk as we move. Yang Yang and I will give you the full scoop, every little detail from the get-go.
Rover, can we call you that for now? Before you remember your true name?
Yeah.
We shouldn't stay here. If you don't have other plans, how about leaving with us for now?
Okay. Let's go.
Oh, that's great. Let's go together.
Okay, now the frame rate's starting to improve, y'all. Well, let's get on the road. Okay, so the frame rate, I don't know if the frame rate's this way because of my VTuber model or because of everything I got running in.
Rover, I know you can't remember a thing, but there's one thing I'm 90%, no, 100% sure about you. You must be a resonator too.
You've got a tacit mark on the back of your hand, and you have a gourd. This is proof you're a resonator. Your gourd's design looks a bit different from the ones...
It may seem all nice and quiet here now, but you never know.
Darn it, where are the settings? Okay. Okay, that should fix everything, y'all. Okay, so that's how I do it.
Leave it to me.
Okay. So wait, this is just like in Warframe, you use X to attack. Okay. Bam, 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 bam. Bam.
Bravo! So you still remember how to fight despite having forgotten everything? Wow! Watch me lead the charge next time. No one met.
I watch pro wrestling, ma'am. I know how to fight. I could probably body slam I could probably body slam Paul White, also known as the Big Show. And what's this supposed to be? One of those Chinese restaurant dragons? Must be that dragon, that one of the dragons you see in them Chinese restaurants, y'all. You see them everywhere. Whoa. So the screen went black, or something, and then you just go back here. Okay.
What's wrong? Are you injured from the fight?
Nah. I think I might have remembered something, man.
You saw our sentinel in your memories? Yes.
Sentinel?
The one we built this statue for. The Oracle Engine Sentinel in Zhenzhou. There is one capital and 6 cities in Huanglong, with each city having its own sentinel. While they share some similarities in appearance, there are also differences. The
Like
sentinel
what?
in Zhenzhou is known as Jue, manifesting in the form of a long, like the statue you just saw. You were standing face to face with our sentinel?
Okay, I'm hot. Abe says, I hope Mia feels better in the morning. I do too, man. I said a quick little prayer for her. I mean, I know she had esophagus surgery recently, and I just tell her I've been praying for her, and I hope she gets better, man. You understand?
One can hardly see our sentinel with their own eyes. Most people only get the chance during the appointment ceremonies. According to your description, you stood pretty close. Only the sentinel's appointed resonator is allowed in its proximity. For now, that person is the magistrate of Zhenzhou.
I'll keep talking to her, he says. Okay, man. Perhaps it's just my imagination.
Whoa, darn! That must be an elite class!
Elite class or what?
Be in danger. Rover, please.
Yeah, I'm on to her. Let's go. Hey, how do I run? Oh, so I can jump. Wait a minute.
Rover, watch out!
Man, why is the game freezing on me? Lord almighty, this thing's freezing. Must be because of my VTuber model. Okay, I'm gonna stick my fan to my computer. I'm gonna just point my fan at my computer to see if that helps the performance. Whoa! How do I defeat this thing? Whoa! Ah! How do I fight this son of a gun, man? Oh, come on. Oh, okay, so I can switch to her. Alright. Come on now.
Swift and resolute.
Gotta run.
Moment of resonance.
Darn it, get back up and fight.
I sense your weakness.
There we go. Yeah. Resonators gain concerto energy when dealing damage or performing dodges in combat. When concerto energy is full, the other resonators icons will glow up. Switch your resonator when concerto energy is full to trigger the exiting resonator's outro skill, and consume all the concerto energy to trigger the incoming resonator's intro skill. Each resonator has their own unique outro skill and intro skill. This is just as confusing to me when I start. That's all confusing to me, just as like when I first started playing stuff like Destiny and Warframe. Oh, hey, look, a rabbit or something.
That was close. You fought so well. See? There's a resonance beacon over there. When you see a beacon, be sure to register and activate it. It's usually safe within a 5-meter radius of a beacon.
Okay. After a resonance beacon is activated, you can open the map and fast travel to an activated resonance beacon. Head to a resonance nexus to heal injured or downed resonators.
Sometimes.
Okay, so how do I do that?
Rover, could you hand me your terminal for a moment?
Okay. Okay, so
Done.
like the fast
Its
travel
design
thing.
and system
Okay.
version are different from ours, but your terminal still has the data transfer and other basic functions. We are almost at the gorgeous entrance. There will be a descent, but if your terminal's glider mod...
We got something here, y'all. What we got?
Once you're out of the gorge, there's only a short walk to reach Jinzhou. Jinzhou is the safest place around here. The Resonance Nexus provides coverage for the whole city. Besides, we've got a protective barrier and strong fortifications.
Sounds impressive.
Right?
Jinzhou sits between the desert
My ears are
highlands
getting
and
hot, and I don't know why.
It's a border city and a fortress. It's very crucial to the safety of Huanglong.
Honglong?
We've agreed to meet up with Bai Zhe here. Where is she?
Probably shopping. Ah! Oh, hey, Dad. Good. Love you too, Dad. I text him when I'm streaming, but then he always forgets, but must be...
This is the center
I
of
don't
the
know.
Etheric Sea.
This is the center of the Etheric Sea, and why did the ground shake?
A tacit field?
Wait a minute. That looks like that ice star looking thing.
It wasn't here when we just got here.
But I didn't sense a hint of a tacit field's presence.
So it appeared while we weren't looking? Like in the blink of an eye? Or maybe the Etheric Sea can tell where we are. Could it be following us?
Who
The
knows?
center of this tacit field.
Something is there.
Isn't that Bai Zhe? Bai Zhe! Bai Zhe!
We're too far away. Perhaps she can't hear us.
Is the
Freshly
tacit
formed
field dangerous?
tacit fields have a dormant period. During this time, it is relatively safe.
So it's safe at the moment. During this
The
time?
dormant period of a tacit field varies based on its formation time. Generally, the shorter the formation time, the longer the dormant period.
Oh!
However, with a
Creation
longer
Web's...
dormant period,
Creation
the
Web Novel, how
tacit
you doing,
discords
man?
formed
Thanks for
within
popping
are
in.
usually stronger.
Hope you're having a blessed evening, man. So, born with a said tacit field are usually stronger.
The faster a tacit field forms, the longer its dormant period lasts. For now, this tacit field should be safe.
Okay. Hopefully we won't
According
bump
to the hero
into anything.
place, yes, there's a chance for that.
So, we're trying this game called Wuthering Waves. I had seen it being played by another VTuber I followed named Elias Malachi, and I figured I'd try it out one day just to see if it's worth playing, and it's pretty good so far. But was a bit laggy early on, I guess because it's the first time I played this game on my laptop or ever, and I guess my computer's just trying to adjust to it. And I figured that if I set my fan near, like, right beside my desk where my computer is, and if I aim it right at my computer, then maybe it'll, like, cool it down. And this game is actually controller compatible, so you can hook up like an Xbox One controller, I guess, or, well, I have an Xbox One controller, or you could hook up maybe a PlayStation controller. Can you lower the settings? You mean like the graphic settings? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can do it. I have it on ultra performance mode, which is the lowest graphics setting, and so far it's running like clockwork.
Right. The glider can't carry us beyond the tacit field's range. Besides, Baija is there. We'll have to go down and see what is going on. Now it's time to use the glider module. Rover, let me help you activate it.
Okay. Oh, so that's what you do. You just jump and... Huh.
We're in a dormant tacit field, right? Why did you come here by yourself?
Is this similar to Genshin Impact? I don't know. I've never played Genshin Impact. I had wanted to in the past, but, I never did. Wait a minute. Who is this woman? Hey there, how you doing? Nice, glowing...
Right, it seems.
Nice glowing animal.
Super energetic.
Nice glowing animal thingy.
Way more spirited than me.
I've been keeping an eye on his condition through the street.
So, let's see. Okay, so my character doesn't speak, so I'll just voice him. What's going on here?
Baija is just concerned about your condition. She must think we shouldn't be letting you move around that much.
Since he's just
Just regain.
Just regaining consciousness. I'm alright.
This isn't the place for talking. Let's go.
Well, where are we going, Baiji? Where are we going? If you're taking me to a fancy Japanese restaurant or something, or a Chinese place, I'm all out. Nope, never mind. Now that a bunch of spikes started forming, we can just forget about going to that Chinese place, man. Something's going on here. What's going on? It's affecting their mental states. That thing. That whole scene reminds me of Half-Life 2 Episode 1 when Gordon and Alex are going through the Citadel and they find the Combine Advisor Pods, and Alex knocks on the glass and the Advisor Pod starts attacking them. Well, through telekinesis or whatever you call it. On top of our world being cursed, could you imagine having to fight bodily monsters in addition to already having to deal with demons? Lol. That would be, I don't know, man. I think that's beyond my skill level. I have no clue how to fight like this. Oh, I'm trying to fight this thing, woman.
Rover is with me, and that strange tacit discord is here too.
It's the tacit discord's ability.
Whoa, man, that thing just knocked me back. Whoa, man! I need to get better at this game. It's confusing.
Let me be your blade.
Bam, 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 bam.
Swift and resolute.
Whoa! What is this thing? I don't know all the combat works for this game.
One more time. Keep it together. Bad timing.
Bam!
One more time. Moment of resonance.
Whoa! What's wrong with him? Wait, so now you just gonna grow wings and fly away? No, I guess not. Oh no, man! Now this. So just keep hitting X. I get it. When the enemy is about to use certain moves, a weakness halo will appear. Attack in time to trigger a counterattack to block the incoming attack and gain an upper hand. Okay.
Last chance.
Let me be your blade. I'm okay.
Bam! I think I finished that thing off. Whatever that dude is.
Yang! Rover! Are you alright? Are you hurt?
Nah, I'm fine.
Oh, thank goodness. We could see that darn barrier, but couldn't lay a finger on it.
Come on, give this woman a southern accent, please. Make her a southern accented, redhead Japanese anime woman who talks like this, baby doll. Are y'all all right?
I'm fine too.
I'm fine too.
I've never seen such a formidable tacit discord before, but Rover was able to completely defeat it.
I wonder how much of this was originally in Japanese and they just translated it to English. We beat it together. We beat that thing together, man.
I didn't really do much. It was all thanks to you, Rover. That's strange. This place isn't known to be so dangerous.
Anyway, come check this out.
Wait, so he just turned into a gold statue? An illusion? I'm going to head out. Hope you have a great stream. Well, thanks for popping in, man. God bless you and take care, man. Come back anytime now.
Wow, an echo of the elite class. Someone got lucky today.
That must have been you.
My apologies. We got a little carried away. Does reverberation or echo ring a bell to you, Rover?
Reverberation. Nah.
Everything in our world is made up of frequencies, and every sound generates a reverberation. Those echoes are the lingering reverberations of tacit discords after they disintegrate. We can absorb them into the databanks in our Pangu terminals.
Pangu?
Oh,
That sounds like the
Pangu
hillbilly
terminal
pronunciation
machines,
of
the
Pingu the
board-shaped
penguin.
device every
Pangu.
resonator has, developed by researchers in
Pangu.
Guangdong. But you see,
That
it's
thing
not
on
always we get to
Chixia's
find
back
these.
looks like that little
Also, there's a
robot
limit to what your board can
from
absorb.
Star Wars. Hey, Mom!
Absorption is only possible when your databank's
She
level
can't
is
hear me.
equal to or higher than
I'm
the
gonna ask her
tacit
what was that
discord's
little
level.
tiny
The
robot from
terminal
Star
can
Wars.
then
Hold on.
convert its reverberation into an echo for use in battle. My terminal issued a warning when it detected that tacit discord earlier. It should at least be an over. Would you mind?
No need for that.
Wait, why am I
Rover,
skipping?
why don't you just try absorbing it with your terminal?
Okay, hold on. What's the tiny robot from Star Wars? BB-8. Okay, so that's what that thing looks like. BB-8. Wait a minute, that ain't it. Well, wait. I haven't seen all the Star Wars films, but... Okay, yep, that is what that thing looks like. BB-8.
Oh, so it doesn't work.
Probably ain't got no dang batteries.
No worries. You can start with smaller ones before tackling this guy here.
I could have...
There should be some sweet baby rose shrooms around here. Let's go check those out, shall we?
Sweet baby rose rooms? Yeah, might go good with some sweet baby Ray's barbecue
We'll need
sauce.
to report the unusual phenomena here to the City Hall and the Academy. Let's make our exit.
I feel like I feel like this was all translated from Japanese to English because of how the dialogue goes.
I'm starving.
What in the world? What in the world? What's happening? Dude, back out there. What in the world? That was weird, y'all.
What kind of power is that?
I'll go with Ricky the Dragon Steamboat.
Rover, you've been playing the fool all along? I've never seen a resonance ability quite like this. You got any other tricks up your sleeve? Like eating a whole tacit discord?
Huh?
Killing echoes alive?
Nah, I ain't never done that. Now, I know a few years ago, at a friend of mine's birthday party, who used to go to church with me, I drank 10 or 11 Dr. Peppers in one night, and I felt like I was gonna puke. That wasn't my responsibility.
Wasn't it your resonance ability?
Rover, are you feeling alright? Any discomfort? Could it be the side effect of fighting that tacit discord? Daiju, can we take Rover to do a checkup at Washu Academy's Resonance Medical Department?
Yeah, let's just do it just to be on the safe side. Let's just go get my character. Let's just take him for a physical examination.
Absorbing echoes with the human body is not entirely unprecedented.
With a human body.
The human body can only handle so much stress, and I guess so much deep fried hog fat.
I
Hog
remember
lard.
Comprehensive Mirror for Historians mentioned this in the Huanglong section's opening.
Was that a documentary on History Channel? Might have to go rewind to see if I can find it.
A celestial being descended, commanding the Tiangun's boundless power. Assuming mortal form, they condensed the primordial essence, creating Pangu. Cleaving heaven and earth apart, they aligned the celestial and terrestrial. Their radiance encompassed the four corners. Thus began the illustrious annals of Huanglong, as provinces were first demarcated.
Okay, I got distracted by my cell phone. Okay. Celestial being descended, commanded to... Why do I feel like I'm listening to, like, some sort of... Like how Christianity is like resonated in like fiction, like stuff like Lord of the Rings or Chronicles of Narnia or something like that. I don't know. What if I'm just the stupid one here, y'all? So get this: a redneck plays some sort of Japanese anime game, but all the Japanese is translated to English, which is why it's so weird. This is why anime is so weird to us rednecks, because the Japanese dialect is so different from American dialect, and when it's translated, it's so weird. That's why it's so weird to us rednecks, especially folks who are members of the Pentecostal church and the Baptist, and maybe some Catholics. I don't know nothing.
There was a very strong person way back, like they held the whole universe right in their hands. As there was no terminal in those days, they absorbed the tacit discords with their bare hands. And the TV they absorbed was the most powerful of all. That person turned it into the first echo ever. Then they used the power of that echo to rebuild the world, sort out the laws, and that's how the history of Huang Long began.
Wang Long? Why does that sound like the name of a Chinese restaurant? Chizia, you must know a lot about history.
Actually, I'm not. I hope I was, though. Those were just some old tales my parents used to tell me. Kind of like the Sentinel's appointment thing.
No offense, but have you ever considered opening the Bible and starting with the book of Genesis, chapter 1, verse 1? In the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth.
Yang Yang's got an impressive memory for the ancient texts. Me, I just happen to roughly remember what the story's about. Whether it's true or not, that story happened a long time ago, when Jinzhou didn't even exist. Could it be that Rover's like the great granddaddy of us all?
What? I ain't got no kids. Dude, and just for information, in real life, I'm 20 years old, single, and uninterested in dating.
Let's not jump to conclusions without enough data and proper analysis.
Well, now, my boss at my job, his stepdaughter recently gave birth, so he's now a granddaddy.
Rover.
So I'm gonna just keep on going. Do this thing, y'all. My little cousin just put up a Christmas tree, man. Well,
Wait,
really.
the
She helped
signal's
us.
back.
Wait. Signal's back? Let me see.
This is a holographic message to all of Jinzhou from the City Hall.
My fellow soldiers and citizens, I apologize for any inconvenience caused. I am Jin Shi, the Magistrate of Jinzhou. As the Moon Chasing Festival approaches, our city welcomes visitors from around the world. The festivities are highly anticipated by our people, and I too share in this joyful sentiment. Jinzhou has always been a crucial defense against the tacit discord outbreaks, safeguarding Huang Long. We have a heavy responsibility on our shoulders with no room for retreat or failure. It is the dedication of our warriors, along with the diligence of our citizens, that has allowed us to thrive in peace and prosperity. Despite the challenges of tacit discords, we remain steadfast and hospitable to visitors, upholding our enduring traditions. With that in mind, I have a favor to ask. Among our many visitors, there is one visitor that holds utmost importance to me, the city of Jinzhou, and the entirety of Huang Long.
Wait a minute. So the hologram is sentient?
We have awaited your arrival for a long time.
What's going on here?
Given the circumstances, you may be feeling bewildered at this time. You should have noticed some strange happenings related to you. If you plan to stay in Jinzhou for some time, I would be more than delighted to personally meet you in the City Hall of Jinzhou. While I cannot guarantee to provide all the answers you need, I will do my best to assist you and provide necessary permissions, if applicable. This is only my personal request. You can decide your course of action in any way you see fit. Therefore, I request the people and soldiers of Jinzhou to assist this esteemed visitor when the opportunity arises.
You can assist me by giving me an order of sesame chicken and lo mein. And throw in an egg roll while you're at it. Yeah, we rednecks. We love our Chinese food. I love
Why
good
do I
Chinese
get
food.
this feeling?
What feeling?
This person our magistrate was talking about.
As Rover.
Shinsi? Huh?
Are you curious about our magistrate's title, Rover? Our magistrate's real name is C. Usually, the Sentinel selects a candidate during the appointment ceremony to become our magistrate. They will then take on the city's name as their surname. This signifies their wholehearted dedication to the city and its people.
Go on.
Hey, that ain't the point, okay?
Well, at least she says
What are
ain't.
your
So that means
plans
she's got
now,
some
Rover?
southern in her, y'all.
I
don't have any
remember
point.
you had a flashback of yourself looking into its eyes when you saw the statue of our Sentinel. We can't confirm its authenticity, but based on the magistrate's message, it seems Jinzhou has a lot to do with your past. Whether you were the visitor our magistrate mentioned or not, you are surely important to Jinzhou, and you will be our important...
Friend! We've already entrusted our lives to each other. I've never seen so many TDs packed together. And that elite one was so scary. Well, you did get rid of most of them. Anyway, once we're back in Jinzhou, I'll treat you that famous specialty from Panhua's restaurant.
Please tell me. Tell me they got sesame chicken and lo mein, man. Come on. Come on, woman. Hey.
It would be best for your well-being to have a thorough physical examination once we arrive in Jinzhou. While there don't seem to be any immediate side effects following the absorption of that echo, we cannot rule out the possibility of other latent risks.
I'm gonna get you one you can absorb. I never go back on my promise. Your hero Chisha's on the hunt.
Whoa. Bam. So it's a stone pile with a brain. Darn it, man! I done got knocked back by this Rocky Balboa wannabe. That's what I'm gonna name you, Rocky. Rocky Balboa. Well, at least this isn't some cheesy romance novel. I
Can
ain't
you
never.
reenact what you did before?
Maybe you can only absorb the powerful ones with your body.
I can absorb a punch with the force of about 0.01 tons.
Does it have to be a certain type of tacit discord?
Be like this. Yep. Okay.
Or maybe we should give your terminal a whirl.
Okay, let's try this.
It worked!
Well, I'll tell you one thing, it ain't no Pip Boy from Fallout.
I will be there for everyone as we head
It's
toward
that, it
our
looks like
shared
that little
future,
roly thing. That
leaving
little
the past behind.
looks like that little roly thing from Star Wars. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Nope. Oi! That's out of British. Hey there, Encore wants to share with you all the good news. Link your account to your email to stay in sync. Rewards. I'll do it later.
Your terminal's got a different look, but the functions are pretty much the same.
Hey, is that a mountain goat? Oh, hey, look, it's them little, it's a couple of midgets. Darn it! All right. Let's just keep on going. I thought I saw a mountain goat around here because I saw some. I ain't messing with them guys.
Leave it
Just
to
let
me.
Well, at least they ain't chasing after me. Oh, little bunny. Alright, fine. I'll take them things on. Bam! Bam! These things for some reason remind me of one of the enemies from Sonic Unleashed, and I don't know why.
An unexpected discovery.
No offense, but I feel like some of the male characters' voice lines are dull. But maybe it's because it might be due to the differences in dialect. Probably as a result of maybe Japanese to English translation or something? I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong. Well, I'm not trying to criticize the developers. They did so far. I'm very impressed with this game. You absorb. Now good, put all that in my bank account, please. I need that money for my truck payment. And speaking of which, I finally got my truck's air conditioner fixed, so now I can actually feel cold and warm at the same time. I love this. It's peaceful through here. You just walk through here like it's nothing. Training pistols? These pistols are designed for so-and-so.
Leave it to me.
I ain't find that thing.
Moment of resonance.
Ah, get back up. Wait. There we go. Oh, hey, look, that's a lizard. That's a lizard. An azure lizard. Wow. Now that's a neat looking place down there, y'all. I wonder how much a house would go for down here. Sonant's casket. The product of a collapsed sonorosphere scattered all over the world. It records the untwisted memories of the past. If you are lucky enough to discover one, the relic merchants will gladly exchange valuable items for it. I wonder how much one of these is worth in US dollars. Well, here we are. The city where we have Dollar Generals with anime plushies. Oh, and I forgot to tell y'all this. This stream is running at 60 frames per second. So, yeah. I forgot to tell y'all that.
Rover?
Wait a minute. Beginning of a World, Act 1. Utterance of...
There you are.
Wait a minute, who are you?
My dearest.
Who are you?
Seed of fate.
Who are you supposed to be? Some sort of mistress who's supposed to be evil or something? You supposed to look like the sweet mother type of woman?
What should we do next?
I need to go get my behind checked out, man. I need to go to the doctor, man. Get looked at, see if there's something wrong with me, man. I need to wrap up my USB cable because it's so dang big, y'all. There we go. That should fix everything. I need to get a smaller USB cable.
Shall we go grab a bite?
I am
Sounds
to return
good.
to the academy. The anomalies of the gorges of spirits, the resurgence of that tacit field, and the many wave-worn phenomena occurrences. I should report them in time.
Then I'll go submit our report and prepare the documentation needed for Rover's audience with a magistrate while I'm there. It may take some time, but there won't be too much paperwork.
So there won't be.
Then I guess I'll take Rover over to the Nexus Tower for registration first. And we'll just hang out for a while. Being new to Jinzhou and all, he can't be left standing outside the city hall with nothing to do. Hospitality is our local specialty, you know.
Yeah, we got that thing too here in the South. It's called Southern hospitality, or as we say it with true Southern, we got, welcome to the South, y'all. You pull up a chair, make yourself at home, get something to drink. That's Southern hospitality.
She has care, Rover. Is that all right with you? I'll give you a call once the paperwork is done.
Leave it to me.
Yeah.
I'll send the branch of Resin Medical Science a notice. We need to conduct a thorough physical examination on you to make sure you are fine. Come visit the academy after your audience if you have no other plans.
You guys done yet? What's the holdup? Let's move. Then I'll have more time to show Rover around. We've got loads of fun in Jinzhou. We can go watch lion dances, hero plays, stand-up shows, and then maybe the martial championships. Plus tons of different treats to try out. You think it, we have it.
Well, maybe y'all got pro wrestling around here, man. And surely there's a church around here or something, man. Why does that remind me of... Why is that thing reminding me of the Sonic games, man? Look, check my phone real quick. Looking back up. Ooh, man, whatever she's cooking probably smells good, man. Ooh, doggy. A dove, or is that a pigeon? Now we got something going on in my Discord. Okay, y'all.
Ally of Justice at your service. Are you the one
She's
who
a
needed hero?
spirited young patroller who lights up the streets of Jinzhou. She's always ready to be the hero. Alright. This vehicle right here reminds me of the Combine, of one of the Combine vehicles from Half-Life 2. Wait, is that? Single headlight. Is that Among Us? No, that can't be. That can't be Among Us, y'all. Okay, just talking to someone on Discord real quick, y'all. Alright. What we got going on here? Yay, now I could just save money and not have to call an Uber, because I've only ridden an Uber like once in my whole life. It was when me and my mom hang on.
Exactly. You see, long story short, it's a navigator, a defense system, and a regional information center all in one enormous package. The smaller ones we ran into earlier are resonance beacons. Data is shared between all beacons. You activate one, and the entire map's data will be relayed to your terminal. Pretty just place your terminal here.
The Renaissance Nexus stores information on the surrounding area. Activate it to obtain the corresponding map data. Head to a Resonance Nexus to heal injured or downed resonators. Okay.
I have the arrangements in place. Rover, you can come visit the magistrate at any time. Shishia, do you mind bringing Rover over to the city hall?
So wait, I'm going the right way. Now this place is majestic looking. Alright, going up. Okay, going up. Checking my phone real quick. Just checking my phone. There's been a lot going on, and I don't know. I don't even know if I can really talk about it. Let's see. Here's something. 2 Kings 14:26. For the Lord saw the affliction of Israel, but it was very bitter.
To my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now, bearing witness to everything I've experienced on this journey.
For the Lord saw the affliction of Israel, that it was very bitter. For there was not any shut up, nor any left, nor any helper for Israel. 2 Kings 14:26.
What do you mean I'm not the VIP the magistrate's expecting?
Was that a Karen? There must be Karens in this game too.
First time seeing such a crowd in front of the city hall.
What crowd? All I saw was just a couple of crowds of people.
Too. I've never seen so many non-staff personnel here before. Most of the people here have applied for an audience, but I heard they've all been turned down.
Wonder why.
Most people were advised to leave by the magistrate's bodyguard upon sending in their applications. The ones staying here are either trying to apply for some other people, or just too stubborn to leave. The few that made it inside said it only took one freezing look from Lady Sunhwa, and they were compelled to leave.
What kind of description is that? Sounds like they've met some snake-haired lady and got turned into stone.
She's the magistrate's personal bodyguard.
Oh, I've heard of her before. She's the all-round Death Glare / Terminator Ice Beauty. That's what the rumors say, at least.
There is a small chance she's not in the city hall, but it's very unlikely for her not to be in Jinzhou. Or rather, it's nearly impossible for the magistrate to leave Jinzhou at all. With her busy schedule, it's already difficult to find any time off. In addition, as the magistrate of Jinzhou, leaving the land under her jurisdiction without authentication is not allowed. Unless she's engaged on a business trip, or when Jinzhou's safety is under threat.
Okay, that's weird.
There's gotta be something big if that's the case. So this is the true confidence of our rover. I agree, though. So far, you've been ticking off. Sure it can.
Have you thought of something, Rover? You mean... I can't really keep up with your thoughts.
Same here. Anyway, our magistrate's the best lead we have for now. No matter what she has, then that's exactly what we're after.
Okay, I'm just hitting things because I want to get the story.
You'll be getting your memories back in no time.
This is reminding me a lot of Sonic Unleashed.
Are you in a hurry to recover your memories? In that case, how about meeting with the magistrate first? She may have the answers you're looking for. We're not allowed to go with you. Shixia and I will be right outside the city hall. We'll be waiting for you.
That's right. We're not going anywhere. Just give us a shout if anything goes down. Wait, no, we won't be able to hear you. Plus, they've got this rule about not yelling inside the city hall.
VIP the magistrate's expecting. Go see for yourself.
Well, into the city hall we go, and Solaris 3, the third planet, is the third planet from the sun, a world of chaos and change where old conventions are discarded and disasters run rampant. Human civilization struggles to survive in this new era of destruction and rebirth, facing uncharted challenges with unwavering determination. Interesting. It's gonna take a bit to load, I guess. Well, that's one nice tree, I'll be honest, right there. It's a really nice tree. I wonder if it has any... No, it ain't got no dang fruit. May as well just walk. Nope, can't walk.
Please, follow me.
Oh, so you're British, okay. Hold on, I just want to walk.
Kindly have a seat. Lady Sanhua will be with...
So the fancy lady will be with me shortly. Tell me she's got some food, please. I can't read any of that. That's in some foreign language I can't read. And who is she supposed to be? Okay, what's going on here? Hi. So now you're friendly.
Pleased to make your acquaintance. I apologize for the delay. My name is Sanhua, the bodyguard of Madam Magistrate.
Hi, ma'am.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is currently away. Prior to her departure, she instructed me to bring you these tokens and a welcome gift.
So she's gone.
Madam Magistrate advised you to explore what these tokens represent during her absence. This may help you acquire the information you desire sooner. I apologize for the inconvenience, but please rest assured she will be here to meet you in 3 days' time. Since Madam Magistrate is currently away, I cannot make the final confirmation on her behalf. But you are truly exceptional. Regarding that, my eyes can see the frequencies of all living beings.
Really?
Or rather, those frequencies are the only thing I can see.
Wait, what?
You share the same frequency with Madam Magistrate.
What does my frequency look like?
You look undistorted and authentic in your original form. In my eyes, you appear the way you are.
What do other frequencies look like?
They all look different.
What do you mean? For some reason you can tell she doesn't want to continue this topic.
May I have your terminal for a moment? Indeed, it was an oversight on my end. I will now import my contact information and that of all public services, like patrol stations, into your terminal. I will be here on standby, ready to assist whenever you need me. I need your terminal for regional access authorization. I will also configure the latest utility module for you. Madam Magistrate thought you might need it.
Okay, ma'am, well, here's the terminal. You waited for a moment.
The utility module on your terminal has been upgraded to the latest iteration. Now, all the utilities, including sensor, levitator, and grapple, should be fully functional. You are now granted unlimited access to all regions in Jinzhou. I have sent your terminal ID to every border pass and residence beacon. You will only need to display your terminal ID. You are free to visit any part of Jinzhou.
I shouldn't have hit autoplay.
Yes, including the City Hall. You have full access to its facilities. Also, may I ask, have you decided your place of residence in Jinzhou? If not, Madam Magistrate has arranged accommodation for you in advance, here in the City Hall. Understood. We will be ready to accommodate you anytime.
That was nice. Thanks, ma'am. This place is full of bamboo and synthetic material. Well, that's futuristic anime for y'all. Good. Now, how hard is it to open them doors? Good. Let's get out of here so I can go act like a redneck. What, acting like a redneck? Nah. It's just a joke. I've said it before. The whole redneck thing. It's just a joke. It's just a joke. Just checking my phone. There's so many VTubers. You find angel VTubers, music VTubers, snail VTubers. But then what about me? I'm just a redneck VTuber. Carrying a Bible. Well, I actually have set a few physical Bibles. Wait a minute, did I just mess up something? I'm gonna have to hold this in. Ugh. trying to figure out a way to like secure my headphone cables, my headset cables. All right, it's taking a bit to load for some reason, y'all. Wonder when this game was released. Let me see. Wuthering Waves. Okay, so it was released in May of this year. Okay, that's interesting. Okay, look, I just don't understand. Why are people so unhinged about the recent election? People are convinced that if they are not a certain way, that their lives are in danger. That is absolute nonsense. You told Shiza and Yang Yang about your conversation with Sanhua.
So Madam Magistrate's not in the city hall.
No, she ran off to go see your husband in Europe. She ran off to go see your husband in Europe. Why the long face?
It sure is.
Shizia, the increasing tacit fields, uncannily powerful tacit discords, and now, our magistrate's absence.
Plus, the mysterious rover.
I'm afraid.
What should we do next?
Madam Magistrate is meeting you in 3 days. And she left these tokens for you. Do you have any plans, Rover? Rover, do you mind if we have a look at the tokens?
You show them the tokens, okay. So I showed them the tokens.
What's so special about them?
Candy.
A candy? Oh, I've had these when I was a kid. I think they were called sugar pearls, but I haven't seen anything like this in a while. Went out of trend, maybe.
I don't know.
It reminds me of my childhood. I still remember the taste. It was so sweet. I was really scared of getting my flu shots when I was little. And sometimes the nurse lady would hand out candies like this as a prize for being good.
Aww.
But what does it mean as a token?
Small device.
It seems like a miniature sundial. On this sundial, time seems to be represented by the 12 earthly branches.
Well, which one is
drawn
one?
on the outer ring of its surface.
Okay, so that must be 12. Okay, so maybe this is 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Maybe that's it.
And its inner ring shows the 4 symbols, each representing one cardinal direction.
North,
These
south,
are the
wait a minute, north,
four
south,
famous
east, west.
suspicious beasts in Huanglong's folklore. They are believed to protect people from all 4 directions under heaven.
I just rely on Jesus and my fists for protection.
Generally, the teal long represents the east. The white tiger stands for the west. The vermilion bird stands for the south. And finally, we have the black tortoise for the north.
A bird for the south? I guess that's a reference to the fact we Southerners love fried chicken. Everywhere loves chicken, I think.
It seems the sundial is supposed to show both time and direction. But how could it work when there is not a compass attached? Not to mention, the lack of sunlight basically renders it useless.
You do have a point there.
That requires way too much brain power.
What about the leaf?
The color of this leaf seems a bit odd. Can't tell what tree it is.
Maybe it comes from some rare, genetically modified tree.
I think I can feel something from it.
Like what? Fuzz? Static electricity?
Never mind. It's too faint. Maybe it was just my imagination.
I guess
Sorry.
so.
I can't tell what kind of tree this leaf belongs to either.
What about this black fruit
This
thingy?
is a mangosteen fruit.
Mangosteen? Oh, so it's like a mango, but different.
Mangosteens are not native to Zhengzhou. They are usually imported by boat. I think we can find more mangosteens being sold at the nearby markets.
Well, can't you just grow them
They're
here?
not always available for purchase, though. The frequent tacit discord outbreaks can disrupt transportation and cause shortages. The Midnight Rangers have greatly improved the situation in recent years, but still.
But still what?
So Tricia and I share similar childhood memories of the Sugar Pearl. Do you remember it too, Rover?
When it comes to candies,
Doesn't ring a
no
bell.
one knows them better than the kids of Jinzhou. All right, but just still waiting for us at the academy.
Maybe we should just go to the academy. Going down. Oh, yeah. So far, no one has played any sound effects. So I'm just gonna play a sound effect. Gonna play a sound effect just to see.
This is a testament to my connection with the world around me, and it's very much my companion now.
ECW chairs in the ring.
Everything I've
Let's do it.
experienced on this journey.
Woohoo! Woo!
The fans don't have to chant ECW. They don't need to give us a standing ovation because ECW has taken the Sunshine State to the extreme.
Yep. Wait a minute. Where's the academy? Sir? Love you too, Dad. Okay. Yeah. Yes, sir. I'm sorry. He keeps forgetting that I'm streaming, but it's alright. He can't remember really anything. Where is the academy? The theme of Blue World Order from ECW is stuck in my head. Fart. And then there's, of course, Funtime Freddy. And the Shopmaster. And the Donuts. And then Gilbert.
Gilbert doesn't want to know who's
next.
Gilbert wants to know who's first. Yeah!
Greetings. Hello.
I don't have candy like that. But I've got this. It's really good. You can have one.
Oh, thank you.
No need to thank me. Please have fun in Jinzhou.
No problem. Bum 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 bum.
There's still some distance to the Huaxu Academy. Let's see who reaches there faster.
I just installed some apps for you. Please try looking for one that's called Utilities on the terminal.
Okay. So LB plus Y is for
Just open the utilities, select the grapple, and there you go. If you want to be a hero like the Jinjo Speedster, you gotta master the grapple. Come on, give it a shot, Rover.
I'm just running up the walls here, y'all. Dun dun da ba da dun 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 da 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 dun dun. Dun 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 da dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. I can't get the Blue World Order theme out of my head, y'all. Excuse me. Wait a minute.
Oh, wait a sec. Someone's looking for... Yeah? What? When did he disappear? Duty calls. Oops. Almost forgot. Can't be late. Sorry, Rover, Yang Yang. I've got to head off for my shift. I'll join you right after I'm done, alright? If you need me, just shout my name. And I, the Jinjo Speedster, will be there in a sec. Stop! Stop! Don't call me that. Anyway, I gotta go. You guys okay on your own? Give me a heads up when there's any updates.
Sure. Go do your thing. Don't worry. I'm staying with him. Rover, let's go inside.
Enter this fine, fancy establishment. Yeah. Yeah. And I may as well play the BWO theme from ECW. ECW! ECW! Yeah! Woo! Oh man, this is so funny.
They don't need to give us a standing ovation because ECW has taken the Sunshine State to the extreme.
Daiju hasn't replied to my message. She's probably busy in her lab.
Yeah, I guess so.
Over there must be Mr. Morphy from the Department of Safety. Daiju once mentioned him before. He might be able to help us get in touch with Daiju, but, it seems we've caught him at a bad time.
Okay.
Let's try asking him, shall we?
What? You need something?
Okay, I'll save the BWO theme for later.
Mr. Mortifi, please pardon our intrusion. We are friends of Baiju, and we're here to look for her.
I see. I hope I didn't cause any offense earlier.
Not at all. It was us who bothered you.
Baja should be in the data analysis room. I'll go tell her you're here.
Thank you, sir. This is Mortifi, a renowned figure in the Department of Safety. He was born in the new Federation, and he joined the Washu Academy a few years ago. I heard his talent is truly impressive. People say he's a bit scary at first glance, but he's actually quite kind-hearted once you get to know him. Shizia told me he's quite popular with the kids. Children have been pestering him for all kinds of fancy toys, and he's always open to their requests.
Inquire. Alright.
Here you are. The data we collected in the Gorges of Spirits has been submitted for analysis, and we'll have the results today. I have the equipment for your physical examinations ready too. Any discoveries during your trip to the City Hall?
You show Bazi the tokens and tell her about what happened, alright?
What do you think, Baiju?
I forgot how you say it.
I have a hypothesis about the sugar pearl, but I need to verify it first. If possible, I recommend conducting non-destructive tests of all these tokens you have. Data is always straightforward.
Yep, straightforward.
The first 3 tokens can be tested at my branch's laboratory. This miniature sundial will require radiographic testing, though. To access the necessary equipment, we'll need to file a request with one of the Tacitite Studies-related branches. Yes, Mortefi is the branch of Tacitite Weaponry's head within the Department of Safety. One moment, please.
Soon after Baiji returns with Mortefi, the doctor.
Give me the items to be tested. Anything else you need me to know, you can let me know now. You may retrieve your items in 20 minutes, and the analysis report will be ready 5 minutes after that. Take a right, and you'll find me in the testing room.
It will take some time before the results are ready. If you have other matters to take care of, you should go ahead. I'll let you know once we have the results.
Okay.
Shall we wait here at the Academy, Rover?
Sure you can. But don't forget your physical examination. I'll see you in a while for that.
Okay, let's see.
I have the equipment ready. I'll need to check your health status and see if there are any unusual fluctuations. Now let's begin, if you're ready. Can you try to manifest the Crownless's frequency without using your terminal? I am not seeing the Crownless's data in your terminal. So it was indeed absorbed into your body. The Crownless's frequency energy was consumed by your body, leaving no trace behind. But how did you manage to do that? It's as though there's another mechanism within your body capable of absorbing frequency energy. I can't say without sufficient data. To put it simply, it seems there is another dimension or a creature hiding inside your body. I use that as a metaphor to express my speculation. If such a thing existed within you, scientists would be eagerly seeking to understand it. There are so many mysteries about you worth exploring. It seems we need a simulated combat to figure out what happened in your body.
Interesting.
Please hold your terminal tight and stay still.
The Lament. The term Lament refers to the ongoing catastrophic events on Solaris 3. Since the onset of the first Lament, the cycle of destruction has persisted relentlessly. The tide of devastation remains ceaseless, with no signs of stopping.
This is the Academy's simulated training ground. Don't worry, Yang Yang and I will assist you. Please fight the simulated tacit discords like you normally would.
Bam! Bam!
Strike in the shadows.
As Yotan had previously detected, your bodily functions are in good condition, and you seem entirely unaffected by the Crownless's energy. Now, we will temporarily boost your resonance ability for further testing.
Boom!
Keep it together.
Whoa.
Moment of resonance.
Not the slightest fluctuation in your frequency energy. So it was not your resonance ability either. I suppose we'll do another round to fully test your potential.
Keep it together.
Not sure why I kept hitting the screenshot button.
One with the sounds.
So that's what that is. If I hold LB, then that happens. Okay.
Keep it together.
All rounds complete.
We have gathered all the data we need. The test is ending soon. Rover, you can find the exit straight up ahead.
Yeah, let's just run to it.
Rover, can you hear me? Hello?
The comm line is dead. Something's wrong. Gotta be cautious. Now, where is the exit?
Is this it?
Huh. I'm back to the same spot again. And this moon. What is happening?
Wait a minute, that's Earth. Is that Moon?
Are those tacit discords?
What? What is going on? What is happening here, y'all? That's weird. Wait a minute, did the game freeze or crash on me or something? Oh, What? What in the world was that?
Rover! Rover! Thank goodness! You're awake, Baiji. What happened just now? The connection was suddenly cut off.
Rover, do you still remember what you saw?
You tell Yang Yang and Baji what you saw, or whatever that said, I don't know. My PC's... I mean, it's warm on the right-hand side for whatever reason. Not sure why, but must be because of all the programs I have running. Maybe if I, let me try closing out Notepad and close out Steam. I wonder if I should, like, maybe close...
Can you give us some more details? A giant tacit discord with a scythe. It doesn't sound like the crownless.
Nope.
Might be even higher ranked.
This is the first time we've run into anything like this since we put the training ground into use.
The sonorosphere captures everything that once happened in a specific time and place, be it good or bad.
We built this simulated training ground after the structure of sonorospheres.
Our goal was to extract pure remnant energy with the simulated sonorosphere. But we cannot guarantee that all abnormal frequencies were eliminated. Your arrival may have revived the abnormal frequencies
Touching
we
my microphone
accidentally
and it
captured.
picks up the noise.
Remnant energy sometimes gives rise to memory manifestations of sentient beings. You may have encountered one such manifestation.
I suspect it could have something to do with your unconscious mind. Such anomalies could have been hiding in the simulation, and they resonated with your subconscious. Or perhaps they were lifted from your subconscious in the first place.
Sorry, just
I'm
staring at my
afraid
phone.
I can't give you a conclusion yet. Not until we've run a thorough analysis of the data collected. I'll also check the simulated sonorosphere again to see what on earth happened to it. In terms of bodily functions, you seem to be in perfect health. In fact, all the data look quite good.
You mean all the data looks quite good?
But if you feel anything unusual, please come find me anytime.
Okay. Oh man, my ping just shot up.
Here's your sundial, intact as it was.
Mr. Mortifi, can we have the test results?
Simply put, it's hollow. Here, try tapping on it. It sounds different from a solid object. It's not just a timekeeping tool. It's an intricate mortise and tenon puzzle box. This sundial is hollow with an inner compartment. We scanned it, and there is a small paper scroll inside.
So there's a small scroll? Like what?
However, it's missing a crucial component. We should be able to spin the wheels on the sundial once the right component is installed. Automata mechanics isn't my field of study. I specialize in developing tacitite weapons, but the foundational theories behind these applied technologies are quite similar. It wouldn't have taken me this long if we were dealing with tacitite weapons. Install the missing part, then rotate the wheels to their correct positions, and you should be able to solve the puzzle and access the paper scroll. However, I still have no idea what the missing component should look like.
Use brute force, then it'll break it.
No need to ask him. I can help you with this. I just need some time to think it over. One moment. I have an incoming call. What is it? You certainly are well informed. It's indeed beautiful data. Good taste. Well, since you've...
Rover, Mr. Mortifi's expression seems to have softened, don't you think? An amiable person, isn't he? We haven't even asked him to help us with assembling. It looks like Mr. Mortifi needs more time. Maybe we should give him some space to concentrate. Rover, let's come back later, shall we?
So what now?
Yes, of course. I've already noticed all that you mentioned. Indeed. You just pointed out a blind spot in my thinking. Your workshop? That hellish place?
Must be in a rough part of town.
Stop sweet-talking me. I get it. Sorry for keeping you waiting. Let's get back to the sundial. It's a mortise and tenon-based puzzle box. The missing component in the middle needs to fulfill two entirely different structural requirements at the same time. Considering its entire structure, this component needs an automatic buckle that goes down on top of an embedded pointer. I'll drop a design for you. The parts you'll need can be found in Jiang Li's workshop. I've already informed him about it. You'll only...
Mr. Mortifi? Is that the person you were talking to earlier? Mr. Xiang Liao, I think?
Yes. It doesn't take me much effort to figure out this little sundial here. But I do admit talking with Jiang Li made it easier. He's the expert in automata mechanics I mentioned earlier. The only principal investigator we currently have.
I mentally prepared myself for the worst, but this place looks much better than Mr. Mortifi's description. Though it is a bit hard to figure out where we should start. This should be it. It's quite a box full. Let's go back and show it to Mr. Mortifi.
Deliver the part.
Mr. Mortifi, we found the parts.
Good. Bring it to me.
The test results are in.
Alright.
The mangosteen is just an ordinary fruit. It's suitable for regular consumption. We found nothing unusual about it. From the purple leaf you presented, I detected subtle fluctuations in tacit discord's frequency from two distinct sources, but they were overlapping and difficult to distinguish. This is a rare occurrence. The scattered nature of these fluctuations rules out the possibility of them being left behind through contact. This is not an ordinary leaf, but it doesn't seem to be a tacit discord either. Based on the data we gathered, I believe it was sampled from an area struck with the wave-worn phenomena.
Wave-worn phenomena? What?
Yes, the anomalies that occurred after the lament, including the formation of tacit fields, etheric sea, retroact rain, and gravity loss. These are collectively called the wave-worn phenomena, and the lament was the start of it all.
As for the sugar pearl, it has been determined to be a type of oral vaccine. This sugar pearl expired over 20 years ago. The low-temperature storage life for this vaccine is about 2 years.
A 20-year-old vaccine.
For what?
Could it be related to the children's epidemic in Zhenzhou 2 decades ago?
The archives in the Academy should have information on the sugar pearl. The archives here are organized in a unique way. You can start by searching the keywords at the lobby terminal.
Mr. Mortifi?
The missing pointer has been installed, and now the sundial should be complete.
So, the discs are rotatable now?
Yes. Align the correct markers with the pointer we just installed, and then you should be able to open it. Hold on.
Sorry.
Remember when I said, don't force it open. Crank that thing another 5 degrees, and not even Jiang Li will be able to save it.
The earthly branches and 4 symbols. These symbols are related to the sexagenary cycle. It's an intricate way of recording time in Huanglong. Nowadays, it is mainly reserved for calendars, numerology, and indexing. But it's falling out of daily use now. What kind of information could it represent?
It's the filing system. Most of Huanglong's libraries and databases still use this method to organize their archives, namely the Grand Libraries.
Yes, the large data repositories located in Huanglong's major cities.
The Academy's public archives are organized in this manner too.
I see.
I found it. It's located on the way shelf.
Okay.
Now, Chen.
Abstract. Novify is an acute infectious disease. Wait a minute. Sugar Pearl vaccine and Tacit Discord outbreak. Let's see abstract. Novify is an acute infectious disease with no effective treatment, primarily affecting children under 6 years old. It is highly contagious with severe symptoms including fever, limb pain, and muscle atrophy. To combat this disease, a live attenuated vaccine has been developed and successfully passed phase 3 clinical trials on June 16th. June 16th of what year? Well, I guess, let's see, 20 years ago was 2004, so I guess we'll just say June 16th, 2004 at 3 p.m. The medical section established a specialized team for this vaccine's development. This review aims to analyze the progress of the vaccine research and provide valuable insights for further studies. Results have shown promising immunization outcomes, making this vaccine a potential solution for preventing Novify infection. 1. Preliminary application of a neutralizing antibody detection method for Novify pseudovirus, or pseudovirus, however you pronounce it. So 2. Efficacy? Maybe they mean efficiency. Of live attenuated vaccine against Novify pseudoviruses virus via injection. 3. Clinical trial report of oral administration of Sugar Pearl live attenuated vaccine against Novify pseudovirus. Let's see, Appendix 1. Clinical trial participation. Let's see, registration number CTR32001. 302,001. Name Zhangli Yang. Female, 29 years old. Healthy, no hereditary diseases. Trade style, phase 1. Registry number 32,002. Yao. Male, only 7 months old. Condition, healthy, no hereditary diseases, phase 1 clinical trial. Message from section member Mrs. Yangli. Is it really? Okay. It's fine. Someone has to test it. I'm willing to test it on myself and my son. Let's see. Related report entries. Novify fever cases surpassed 2,000 with death toll rising in April. Lord almighty, y'all, that's sad. Huaxu, I don't know how you say it. Academy forms vaccine. Okay, so the Academy forms a vaccine research group under P.I. Zhengli's leadership. Let's see, and then I forgot how you say that word. Outbreak paralyzes transportation and medical supply distribution. Let's see, oral Novify fever vaccine, live attenuated mass production quality standards and transportation. Let's see, reporting officer and medical officer 3rd of the Academy. I forgot how you say it. I can't pronounce that word. What if I English? Let me see. Report number MD-E as in Echo 0510. So 0510 or just 510. That's right. This report details the importance of delivering Wenglong's medical supplies to Jinzhou. I forgot how you pronounce it, which served as the front line of defense against TD outbreak. The Midnight Rangers valiantly defended the city from the fierce outbreak, but due to transportation line blockages, the second-generation Sugar Pearl vaccine, known for its stability and suitability for children, faced challenges in reaching the city. This report outlines the quality standards for mass production and transportation of the vaccine and other medical supplies during the war, with a focus on ensuring their efficacy. I think that's a typo. I think they meant to say efficiency and safety. The innovative use of the more stable second generation vaccine played a crucial role in protecting the citizens of Jinzhou, however you say it, from TD outbreak, making it a valuable contribution to the battle against this deadly disease. Let's see. Should I read through the rest of this? I'm searching. The first resonator. Okay, so I can just read this a minute.
There are 2 photos here.
Go on, Yang Yang. One photo shows a group of researchers led by a woman in her 30s. Everyone looks excited and happy. The other photo shows an infant in diapers with a slender hand holding a spoon with a sugar pearl in it, directed towards the infant. So, okay, well, what now? Okay, so I think the black, this means redacted or censored. Let's see, resonator redacted reports amnesia regarding their resonance ability. Let's see, time of evaluation, year of way. Can we just say it's 2005 or 2004 or something? A test mark is present on the right hand. No visible post-awakening physical alterations. Pupils display golden halo. Data loss must be addressed before next database maintenance to prevent further issues. Okay.
If I remember correctly, Jinzhou was established during a year of Wei, several cycles ago.
How long is the cycle?
The Jinzhou City Hall
Jinzhou,
and
that's how you
Washu
say it.
Academy were
Jinzhou.
built in the same year. The Gorges of Spirits battle sparked Jinzhou's founding, and the formidable tacit discord described here? I believe it is the Crownless.
Huh. Might have a point, Yang Yang. Alright, let's see.
Rover, about the sugar pearl. What do you think, Rover? I've only seen our magistrate once at the appointment ceremony. But
wait, why did I talk?
Some believe that the remarkably far-sighted rumors are just that.
Let's look back on what we've gathered so far. Our clues point to the sugar pearl as a key in solving the sundial's puzzle. Simply put, one token can lead to multiple targets, and one target may hold several pieces of information. We both had a reason for meeting. The magistrate had information to share, while I had questions to ask. However, her tokens contain both what she wants to tell me and what I want to ask her, making it seem like she is complicating matters. Or maybe she was running out of time. That's why she could only offer us scraps of the puzzle. Or perhaps she's indeed a master strategist, leaving breadcrumbs for us to follow. The initial clues may simply be a test to... In other words, there are people who need to be misled, and they may obtain these tokens. It seems there may be hidden dangers lurking in Jinzhou. If it were you, Yang Yang, what would you do to make sure the recipient gets what you mean?
I would emphasize my true message by repeating it again and again.
So what now? Okay, so we have that one sugar pearl. Where now? Well, I guess we gotta leave the resonator. Individuals with the ability to resonate with certain objects and manipulate their frequencies are known as resonators. These individuals exhibit unique resonance abilities, also known as their fortes, the tacit mark on their bodies. According to experts, a resonator's abilities are often influenced by their past experiences and so on. Oh man. Now, Yeah. I'm just sitting here staring at my phone, waiting for this thing to load. If anyone's streaming tonight. I'm back, finally done with my patrol. How's it going, Rover? Feeling spry as ever?
Baiju said he is in great health. No issues to report. We made some progress in investigating the tokens, too.
How'd it go?
Nothing special, a typical patrol. Well, Uncle Jang's cat climbed a tree, and on its way down, it landed on Uncle Chempy's head, causing him to take a tumble. Some dogs kept barking and have been scaring the passers-by, so I went there to calm them down. I received a report about someone going missing. I just logged the case and talked to the person who reported it. You're not the one they're searching for, though. Anyhow, I need to visit the person who reported the case tomorrow. Oh, I also tried searching for Rover's terminal number, but the system came up with nothing. The latest record was from today when I took Rover for registration. That's pretty much the update for now. It's the middle of the night. Of course you're hungry.
Well, in real life, I'm trying to lose weight, so I feel like my stomach is shrunk.
All right, I still owe you a meal. The night markets are closed, though. Let's grab breakfast at Panhua's restaurant tomorrow before my shift.
Do you have a place to stay, Rover?
Talk about hospitality. All right, enough chatter or the sun's gonna come up. Let's get Rover back to the city hall, and we'll leave the...
No need for trouble. Wait a minute. Who are those two? Wait a minute. Huang Long, that one. And wait a minute, why is that bodyguard woman there? And who are those two people? Resonance Nexus stores information on the surrounding area. Activate it to obtain the corresponding map data. Okay. Oh, she's not up there anymore. She's gone. $7 a.m. So now it's 7 a.m. Well, here we are. I can't read that language. Is that Japanese or something?
Mrs. Panhua, good morning. 3 bowls of extra spicy noodles, please.
Nah, man, just give me a double cheeseburger with bacon. Well, that's what Asian
What did
people
I
live
tell
off,
ya?
apparently, is ramen,
Nothing beats
unless
a
I'm
bowl
wrong.
of spicy noodles in the morning.
What do you say, Rover?
Looks like Bijou's locked herself in the lab again. Hasn't left since yesterday. Bet we won't see her till she's done with her research.
But a lot of people eat ramen noodles.
No, wait.
I mean, I like them, but
Since
it's
you're
just
the
the
subject of that
salt levels are
research,
so high.
We could use you as bait to lure her out. We can tie you up at the Academy's entrance, and with just a few tugs of the rope, I bet every researcher will come running at you with Bijou leading the pack. In case of an emergency, Rover, roll out. By the way, now that we've figured out the sugar pearl and the sundial, all that's left is that weird leaf and run-of-the-mill mangosteen, right? So it only took us one trip to the Academy to solve half of our problems. Either Rover's really smart, or Madam Magistrate was gonna make it easy for us to begin with.
What's our next plan of action, Rover? Yeah, that may work too. Any plans for the next 2 days, Rover? An ocean of stars, a dark-haired girl, an inverted etheric sea, and the resonance cord flowing from the tacit mark. And you said it was flowing in a certain direction, pointing to the gorgeous spirits in the Norfolk Barrens. You've never mentioned this before. The etheric sea and resonance cords in your dreams.
Thought it was raining for some reason.
Possibly
Must be the
leading to
ambience coming through my headset.
Barrens. Perhaps it was more than just a dream. That girl might be the key to recovering your memories. Madam Magistrate's information aside, it seems to me your dream points toward the Norfolk Barrens. It's the site of the Trinodian War and the source of all TD outbreaks. The Midnight Ranger's frontline space is stationed there as well.
It's a no-go for me if you're leaving the city. My shift's coming up. Protect Rover well, and shoot me a message if you need anything, all right, Yang Yang? I believe in you.
Without a doubt.
Wind, guide me.
Dude, just guiding, floating down. Well, at least I didn't get shot at.
We Resonators can boost our combat abilities with special items. Our Echoes can use them too. If you feel like it, head to Instructor Yan at the training camp for extra practice and to get these enhancement items.
Let's see.
I will be there for everyone.
Let's reach farther destinations together.
Confirmed.
This is. We still have a long journey ahead of. Will there be? I will. Speak. I no. Checkmate. Shadow falls. No. I sense your. This is a testament to my.
Confirmed. Okay. So,
Yang Yang? Did you hear that? Is that someone crying and wailing?
What?
That should be the Midnight Range's training camp. Let's not worry about it, Shisia. Instructor Yan is in charge of training new recruits. I heard he's pretty tough, but I think Rover can handle anything he throws it in. Defense of the city gate has been strengthened. It wasn't like this when we came.
Wait a minute. So we got a. Is there like a battle or something coming up? I don't get the full picture here.
Access pass is required if you're heading to the Norfall Barrens. That place is now off limits. What is your business, young lady? It's my third shift, and you're still here.
Oh, you must be the soldier on duty at noon yesterday. Nice to see you again. I'm a resonator and a trained martial artist. I can handle myself. Please, I need to go look for someone. I've promised the missing man's grandfather to bring him back. Would you let me through?
Be that as it may, I cannot let you, given the current circumstances. My apologies.
Well, everything seems fine in the city. Are things really that bad on the front lines?
That's why we must stay vigilant, so people in the city can go on peacefully with their lives. Besides, General Gian is currently there at the Norfall Barrens base. Dangerous as it is, he will keep an eye on every soldier, including the one you're looking for. We have already sent a report on your case. You could just go home and wait for the good news. What's the point of staying here?
Thank you, but I have already asked the patrol station for help and tried every method. I understand your concern. I don't want to be a bother. Would it help if I hid my presence and stayed somewhere further away? How about 5 miles? Or maybe 100?
Listen, nobody knows when the soldiers will return, and even if they do, you might not find the one you seek. It's a dangerous road ahead if you want to reach the front lines, and you don't even have an access pass. Your access pass has been verified. Just you two?
She's coming with us.
Thank you for your help. I really appreciate it.
Yes, ma'am.
I intend to leave the city with them, and they have agreed. Will it be an issue for
Please, sir?
Well, it says you have the highest level of access, so no procedural issues here. Honestly, he could lead an entire troop out of the city with that access pass, and no one would question it.
Sure.
Well, may as well get on the road. James then explains why she wants to leave the city. She tells you about the person she's looking for.
You're looking for the relative of a veteran, and you believe he's in the Midnight Rangers camp in Deseret Highland? Mm-hmm. Exactly. According to what I've gathered, Mr. Zhang Ye's grandson is very likely in the Deseret Highland. Thanks to your help, I can finally leave the city to find him. Of course.
Let's go. $160 Go to the rear guard basin. See, that's a goat. It's a goat. It's a goat. Sometimes I literally just pull up videos of animals. Just there.
You don't look like soldiers. Why are you here? The frontliners are right up ahead.
I am Yan Yan, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers.
A missing person. Julian.
Julian, that's how you say
The
it?
one
Okay.
you're looking for. Is he an average person? Not a resonator, I suppose.
Yes. Have you seen him? Is he all right?
I met him once. He's not officially enlisted, but he seemed determined to join us. He's been secretly following our troops since last year. I think a quartermaster of the rear guards escorted him away, so if he's not in the city, he must be in the rear guards camp. He can't be anywhere else. The actual front lines are right up ahead, and we, the Midnight Rangers, would never allow non-servicemen to approach and risk getting killed.
Thank you.
Now, if you're heading that way, I have a request for you, my outrider comrade. On your way there, you should run into 2 detection beacons. They just went offline. Could you go check on them?
Sure.
Great. I'll send the coordinates to your terminal.
Okay. So where are we going? So where are we heading? So I gotta head this way, okay. Hi puppy, how you doing? She. Well, where do I go from here? I'm lost. Maybe if I go on this way.
Leave it to me.
Bam. Bam. Wait a minute. It's just leading me nowhere. I need to go back over here. Wait a minute, what was that? So how do I do that? I'm lost here. Here's the question, where do I go? Maybe if I climb up here. It just keeps bringing me back here. Wait a minute. Well, here's the question though. Where am I supposed to go from here? This makes no sense. Wait a minute, I just changed.
One with the sounds.
Ooh, that was funny right there. So, what do I do? What? Well, how do I find the... What if I'm,
One with the sounds. I sense your weakness. One with the sounds.
Wait, that ain't it. That ain't
Sounds come forth.
Okay. So that's what I was supposed to do. Okay. Well, thank the Lord I figured it out. Training dummy. That was funny right there. Training dummy.
Is that the beacon? Why are there so many people?
I don't know.
They don't look like soldiers.
They must look like... maybe they're kin to my neighbor Griffin. Yeah, if y'all have heard my previous streams, you've probably heard me talk about my neighbor Griffin and his band and how they practice every night. Just about. They usually do it when they're drunk.
Greetings. What might interest you here? It's dangerous.
Oh, nothing really. You see, we're just on our way south to the city.
Excuse me, about this detection beacon.
Run, everyone!
They're crooks. Don't let them get off.
I can't move. So hungry.
Please don't arrest us. We really had no choice.
Huh?
What happened? Do you need help?
The battles are getting real bad up north, and we couldn't live there anymore. Figured we have to go back to the city. We ain't eaten in ages, and we're broke. Some of us can barely move because we're so damn hungry. Then we found some expensive-looking stuff here. Now that the military's out there fighting and nobody's really using these things, we thought it might get us a few pennies.
A damage detection beacon might result in a sudden TD invasion from the direction it covers. Our frontline troops would face attacks from both sides. Have you thought about the consequences?
We ain't got the time for that. If we don't steal, we'd starve to death before the tacit discords kill us.
You shouldn't be stealing public property. Please, return the parts. There's still some distance from here to Jinzhou City. Here, you can have my flatbreads. Oh, and here's some money. This should be enough for you to reach the city.
You're giving us all of these? Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, you! Come over and say thank you before you eat.
It was nothing. Master once told me, The sage takes care of all men and abandons none.
What?
Watch out!
What? Wait, so he was... I knew something was off about him.
Surrender your stuff.
A tough nut, ain't you?
I just helped you. Why did you attack us?
You're not feeding us all with your bread and pennies. Hand over your goods and grub, or face the consequences. We ain't messing with no kids, so don't test our patience. Just do as you're told. Don't make it tough on yourselves, or you'll be lucky to leave in one piece.
Typical Yankee mobster.
Rover, Yang, please, step back as I handle them.
Fine, you asked for this.
One with the sounds.
Man, I handled them. Because I forgot how to swap characters.
We're begging you! Stop! We surrender! Take us in!
Why did you attack us when I already gave you food and funds? Do you have other mouths to feed, aside from what we see here? They seem trained.
Who are you?
Of course we're ordinary people. We just joined the exiles recently. We done some wrongs. We tried to run from the patrollers and left the city, but dang! Didn't know the battles up north were so crazy. Our new boss ran out of food before we could even figure out the camp. Figured we'd be better off just to go back to the city and get locked up.
Then we ran out of food and cash halfway, so we turned to thieving. We ain't got the balls to rob the army.
We ain't got the
but
guts
with
to rob
stuff
them.
just sitting around. Why not? Hey, since you're being so generous, how about you throw a little extra cash our way? There's a bunch of us, some injured too. Your first amount ain't gonna cut it for us to survive.
No, wait. What I gave them was more than enough for them to make it to Jinzhou. I used to travel alone when I left my master. I know how much it takes for someone to survive.
Hey, what's wrong with you, girlie? It won't hurt to give us more.
Pain comes with coveting. He who knows he has enough is rich. It was only meant to sustain you long enough for you to reach the city.
You don't understand, girl. You don't make money very easily in a time like this. If we can't find jobs in the city, we're gonna starve again.
I came from a seclusive place, learning the ways of the world from scratch. It's been a hard time, but even I have managed to make a living with my own hands. If you really can't find any job in the city, come to Liu Xian Tea House and ask for Jianxin. I will gladly help you search for jobs and work alongside you.
Fine. We'll go. Hurry, move, let's get out of here. I'm not listening to this lecture anymore.
No, I wasn't trying to... Wait. Please put that down.
Quite the sharp eye you got. Fine, here you go.
Is this the only detection beacon you messed with?
Heck yeah. The first one we were trying to steal and you bumped right into it.
Really? Then why does that one over there seem broken too?
That ain't got nothing to do with us. It's been that way for ages. Plus, we ain't ever reaching it with all those thorns.
I see. You may leave. The military base is not far from here. Shall we?
Yeah, let's just do the military favor, fix them beacons. Oh, this is easy. Oh, come on, seriously? Of course, we have a scammer in the chat. Lovely. I'm sorry, corresponding hyena, but I'm not interested in your scam. Thank you, but I'm not interested. Apologies for that scammer, folks. I haven't really had any scammers recently, but every now and then you get one. Dang, what are they doing over here?
The end has come.
Absorb. Absorbify. Havoc Dread Main. Transform into a Havoc Dread Main to launch a bunch of skills. Oh, come on. I just wanted to give you some head pats. Careful, I can feel something dangerous over there. Like what?
The thorns are blocking our path. We'll have to clear them before we can reach the beacon. Oh, please be careful. They look sharp. Maybe we can find something nearby to help us deal with them.
Where's the levitator? There we go. What we got here? Blue feathered butterfly. That's nice.
Master Tianxing, are you alright?
This is my first time on a battlefield. It feels so different here.
Starting to turn night. So what do we have going on?
I know another shipment of supplies has just arrived. I've confirmed it, but it's not nearly enough. We must reach out to the city again and demand more supplies immediately.
Oh, sorry, I got distracted by my phone.
But the approval process is going to...
Tell them it's an emergency. We are working around the clock here. Any delay can mean the end of our defense. Do they not comprehend? Here's a list of what we need. I'll talk to them if you can't make them listen. Now go, go, go! Move, move! What is it? Why are we still not done distributing these? You new here? Are you backups too? Wait, you don't look like one of us.
I am Yang Yang, an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. And they are...
Excuse me, one moment please. Careful! This chest holds vital medical supplies. If the wounded return and find no medicine, it's on you. Handled with care and precision. An outrider. So, you were part of the backup force, right? Now, I've got wounded soldiers coming soon, and you're just in time to help. Oh, sorry, have to answer this. Yes, what is it?
Hang on. Antivirus.
Overclocked resonator. Understood. I'll be there immediately. I'm sorry, could you do me a favor? The wounded soldiers are being sent back from the front lines. We need someone to escort them to the medics, but I've got to deal with the overclocked resonator now. Could you please take care of them?
What exactly do you need us to do?
Just make sure they're safe. The medics will take care of their wounds. Thank you.
It's so busy here. It looks like they don't even have the time to catch their breath.
Sometimes it's like that at my job,
Supplies,
but not to the
medical
point you
care,
can't catch a breath.
equipment maintenance, personnel management, and logistics. They must carefully manage these matters to provide vital support for our fighters. So this is what a real war looks like. I had no idea it could get this bad. Most people would never have the chance to witness any of this. It's natural for you not to know. I think this is exactly what our military strives for, to ensure peace and...
Well, let's just go. We gotta fix those, help them.
Are you all right?
I'm okay. I'm just it's okay. I'm fine.
I'll go find a medic.
You brought the medic over to take care of Zinyu. Whatever that dude's name is.
Like I said, it's not a big deal. No need to fix me up. Let me go!
Please calm down. Your wound is still bleeding.
That's barely a scratch. You can't stop me. That's not bravado. My wounds can close on their own. It's my resonance ability. The medics should go take care of other people in need.
Stop squirming, will you? We're here because you need our help. Calm down and stay where you are. Please hold him still for me.
Sure.
No offense, but I think they need to make some modifications to their outfits. Just saying.
Thank you for your assistance. You must be tired. Please, take some rest.
They look badly injured.
Don't worry. They've received proper treatment now. They'll recover in time. Thanks to General Jian, we've seen a significant drop in the number of casualties. I've heard from veterans that soldiers used to be ordinary people, not resonators. The battles were brutal even back then, with the stench of blood lingering through the rain. But things have improved. Each injury represents countless tacit discords eliminated by our brave soldiers. Resonators in the Midnight Rangers are incredible warriors. Those who have to retreat from injury must have already taken out hundreds of enemies.
They are the ones keeping our people safe. What I've been doing is not worth mentioning compared to them.
Please don't put it like that. Without your help, we couldn't have helped so many wounded soldiers in such a short time. Now that they're all safe, you should go and take care of your own issues.
Thank you. May I ask where the quartermaster is?
The quartermaster isn't here. He's on the floor above, directing munitions distribution. Just take that lift and you should find him there.
Rover, where are we going next? Here are some recipes for dietary supplements from my sect. They might help the wounded recover sooner.
Oh, great. You have my thanks.
I thought we were supposed to be fixing a couple of satellite dishes or something. Here we go. At least I know where to go.
Have you confirmed the inventory? What about the spare list? Sort out the consumables as soon as possible and check our communication lines while you're at it. Yua, deliver this list to Ashley. You're not Yua. Where is she? What do you need?
Excuse me. I'm an outrider of the Midnight Rangers. This is Rover, and this is Master Tianxing, who came here to look for someone.
Julian, so he never sent a letter home? Not even once. The Midnight Rangers are no longer recruiting non-resonators lately. But Juyen was a stubborn boy. Last year, when the battles hadn't gotten so intense, he would trail us rearguards, eager to join the front line. Now, we sent him back to the city time and time again, and he just kept finding ways to come back. With the battle escalating, it's getting increasingly dangerous out here. I shouldn't keep him here any longer. I was just thinking about having the logistics team bring him back to the city when you guys showed up. Oh, now I remember. He should be currently on the floor above.
Sure. Please excuse me. I'll
What are you doing? Oh, please excuse me. Thought that was a grenade. Is this a mangosteen?
Master Tensing, have you found the person you're looking for?
Yes, I found Juyen. We will return to the city with the logistics team. We will go. I heard you two still have other matters to attend to. When you have the time, let's catch up at Liu Shan Tea House. It's my great pleasure to have met you.
Well, it's almost midnight, y'all, and I've been streaming for over 3 hours, so anyways, I'm just gonna call it a night for now. I'll probably stream again sometime later this week. Might do a Thanksgiving special. So overall, I think this game is pretty good. Anyways, thank y'all so much for watching. Now anyways, y'all go to bed and get some sleep. May the Lord Jesus bless y'all. May he continue to keep y'all safe, and may he shine his face upon y'all. Y'all have a good night. God bless you all. And happy Thanksgiving. Don't drink and drive, y'all.